Hello everyone. Hi, how are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and I just thought that I would touch base with you. I just finished the elemental readings for the month of July 2023 love readings, and just got myself a cup of coffee. The door is open, you can hear the traffic out there. And I just thought I would just touch base with you, and I just felt called to use my little tarot deck. It's called a Master Tarot deck from Astrology Answers, and it was my first deck, the first deck that was gifted to me through the mail, and it holds a very important place in my heart since it was my first ever tarot deck. Right, so I thought I would just take a message for you. We are at the 29th day in the month of June of 2023. And I don't know if you can hear some purring in the background. Agapi's sort of gotten up. Oh my God. And here she is. And you can't see her because of the chart, right? Hello, puppy. Hello. Hello, beautiful girl. It's time to bond with mummy, is it? Did you have a nightmare or something? Hello, sweetheart. Hi. So, okay, we've got the blessing of Agapi here today. What a surprise that was, darling. And I just put the chart in front of your monitors so that you could see what's going on a little bit. You can see just a little bit what is going on, right? So it is 5:15 p.m. Greek time, so it's 3:15 p.m. UTC time, and oh, she's giving me little kisses. And you could see here, dear friends, the moon is in Scorpio. It's at midway going through Scorpio, and what is really standing out is Chiron trining over from Aries. Chiron is trining over this beautiful aspect over to Venus and Mars. So there could be healing pertaining to love connections, since Venus and Mars are in the love house, the natural love house of Leo. It's all about metamorphosis and change, but it's not easy because we see a very strong sexual raw energy. Lilith has retrograded, which means, she speaks to injustices. She wanted respect and she wanted to be equal. She was the first wife of Adam, and she's been up and down in Leo, and she will be until October. So it's like the divine feminine is demanding justice and fairness and equality. And we've got beautiful aspects with Saturn in Pisces trining over to the sun. This could be letting go of ego and having like a green light, something that we're wanting to build on, that we've imagined. The sun says yes, right? And even with Mercury, these could be positive conversations and information about some sort of a contract, something to do with the home or the past. Happy birthday, dear Cancer. If you are a 7-degree Cancerian, it's your birthday today. And there could also be, this holds great promise. Juno trining over to Saturn. That is if that's not a commitment, then I don't know what is. It is a promise for a commitment. Now, Jupiter is also sextiling over to the Sun and Mercury. This is amazing. This is recessive energy. This is loving, nurturing, motherly, feeling worthy, feeling good enough. But we've also got a lot of focus on Uranus, inner T-square, over to Hygeia, the health of our relationships, right? Big changes are ahead of us, tower moments, where there's been no health, no self-worth, no value. Big changes will happen, right? 10 of Wands, we can't carry this forever, and I know you can't see this. So let's just do this. We've got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So possible ending to some sort of a heavy cycle, which is going to reveal a lot of happiness, but we've got 2 10s. So lots to do with endings and restarts. Now we're just before a full moon in Capricorn, which is a Saturnian full moon. But there are great possibilities. Agape, what are you doing? She's got my hair elastic. That's one of her favorite toys, you know. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to take 3 cards, this quick message. Okay, have to finish uploading those elemental readings, and I will start working on the individual on Tier 1 Patron. Thank you, dear Spirit. 29th of June of 2023. We've got the 6 of Cups, soulmate. We've got the Hermit, which is someone seeing the light, and we've got the Hierophant. So we've got Virgo, Taurus, a lot of earth and water. Okay, so there's wisdom here. Also, we know that the Hermit is about solitude, being in quiet, meditation, right? Agape. 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 Agape is, she's always very messy when she gets on the table. I apologize about that. So I want to take a message from the Whispers of Love. Remember that the Hierophant is all about traditions. It's about your beliefs. We go from a 9 to a 5. Someone is seeing the light, and there will be changes ahead with the Hierophant for sure. Remember, the North Node in Taurus is ending. So we've got Mercury and Venus here, which these could be talks about peace and about fairness and justice and happiness and fun. Thank you for the mess, Agape. We've got practice compassion, seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe someone has seen the light. It's a number 15. So where there's been stuck energies, you know, 15 is the number of the devil. It says practice compassion where someone's been quite cold, right? Maybe there will be compassion and surrender and more love in a situation because someone's seen now the situation from a different perspective. Agape. So that's the message, a message of love. Let's take a Kamadama. Wow, okay, Agape. My cards. That's it, Agape. Bless the cards. Let's add love to the mix. We've got Taurus and the Hierophant again. This could be about your beliefs. This could be about family, about a business. It could be about fated changes, anything to do with Venus. And Venus does speak to love, peace, harmony, self-worth, your money. You could hear the traffic out there. I apologize, but that's what I have got to deal with every day. The Hierophant is a number 5, so changes are ahead of us. Some of you may also be seeking some advice from someone that's wise, from a teacher. Someone could be showing up in your life as a teacher. And I'm going to say, looking through the eyes of the soul, that's where you're going to get your truth from. And the eyes of the soul, this is your psyche. Take some time, meditate, look within, look deeply. And Agape wants to play and she wants to be naughty. What is coming up? We could see the nodes of the moon. So they're at 1 degree and 50 minutes. Practically at the last couple of degrees of Taurus Scorpio. And they're in a T-square to Pluto. For those of you that are not on Patreon, you don't know much about it, but there's a major shift going on this month, mid-month, when the nodes are going to shift. North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra. Right now there are positive aspects, but there are also difficult with the moon, and the moon in Scorpio can be very deep, it can be very profound, very healing. It's all about detaching from the poison. Okay. And tomorrow Neptune is going to retrograde, so maybe we'll get some clarity on anything that was very nebulous and very unclear. Okay, but Saturn in a good connection to Jupiter, this is like having the ability to start building on that dream. Okay, there you go, Agape. You can't see this. She's playing with elastic band. Anyway, I think I will leave it there because I've got lots to do. I've got some personal and I've got the month ahead to do as well for Patreon. So do consider joining us there if you have not already. We've already done the analysis on the full moon in Capricorn, which is happening on the 3rd of July, just around the corner. The 1st of July, that's when Venus and Uranus are going to be squaring. So any surprises or tower moments will be happening. You could see this square here. This is happening on the 1st of July, so we're already in these energies. So expect the unexpected, big turns of events, changes where money and what you're creating and anything to do with love, romance, risk-taking, and courage, because Leo is all about courage. We see the lovers together here, right? They're in flirtation mode. And we can also say that Pluto is sextiling over to Neptune, so this is very profound. You need to believe in the magic, but the magic does adhere to some sort of a transformation and an ending, okay? This is like seeing the truth and letting go of that story that's been that we've been served with, or that maybe the story could also be self-illusionment. We're going to have to see the truth, and that is the truth always will set us free, don't forget. Anyway, my darlings, I think I will leave it there. Look at Miss Green Eyes, Miss Beautiful, my beautiful girl. That's it. Make yourself comfortable on the table. You want to say hi? Hello, everyone. I made my debut here. I haven't done this for quite some time, but sending you my love, says Agape. Love to all of you, my friends. Thank you for connecting with me, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Wishing you all well.